Bam. Oh, what's cracking, man? What's up, everybody? You Raza, ¿cómo están? How you doing? Ask the homie with another reaction. We are going to do a song that was requested so long ago. My bad. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm just barely getting to it. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it. It's a lot of music that I forgot about, that I have forgotten about over the last 2 years of me doing reactions. And yeah, I went back into my list and I just started picking songs out, and this was one of them. I did Immortal Technique, Dancing with the Devil, and this was a song from that comment section that somebody wanted me to do. So I'm sorry it took this long, but I have a lot of Cash App requests, VENMO requests, Instagram requests, and then I go back and do some that I look through, and then I have some that keep commenting on my videos, so I do some of those reactions. So I have so many goddamn reactions that I haven't got to yet. I'm just letting y'all know the way that I'm picking shit. You know what I'm saying? But enough of that. We are going to do Immortal Technique, Poverty of Philosophy. Or is it Philosophy of... I think it's Philosophy of Poverty. That's what I'm guessing. It doesn't sound right. Poverty of Philosophy? It don't sound right. So I think this is Philosophy of Poverty. It was a request. I can't even remember the name, but it was a request. So saying that, go get your blunts, your food, your drink, whatever you want to do. I already popped my perk. I'm good. I got my Red Bull right here. I'm straight. If your girl's with you, you want to get a quickie in, you're gonna you want to do a little whatever you're gonna do that. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Immortal Technique, the Poverty of Philosophy, or the philosophy, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know. Let's get it.
Most of my Latino and black people who are struggling to get food, clothes, and shelter in the hood are so concerned with that.
That's a lot of us.
That philosophizing about freedom and socialist democracy is usually, unfortunately, beyond their rationale. They don't realize that America can't exist without separate.
I'm already knowing it's gonna be a deep ass song, man. Right now he's talking, but I'm feeling it. Immortal Technique. He is a well-known rapper from New York, that part of the coast. Very open. He is what people call it these days woke. He's a conscious rapper. He knows what's going on around the world. He devoted a lot of his time and money on building homes or something in another country. I forgot what country it is, but he's building like houses, school, or something, right? But yeah, Immortal Technique is one of those real ones that he doesn't care about fame, and his money goes to good causes.
Separating them from their identity, because if we had some sense of who we really are, there's no way in hell we'd allow this country to push its genocidal consensus on our homelands. This ignorance exists, but it can be destroyed. Niggas talk about change and working within the system to achieve that. The problem with always being a conformist is that when you try to change the system from within, it's not you who changes the system, it's the system that will eventually change you. There is usually nothing wrong with compromising a situation, but compromising yourself in a situation is another story completely. And I have seen this happen long enough in a few situations.
Y'all hear that?
It's not you who changes being a conformist.
It's not you who changes. It's the system that changes you. You can't change the system. If the system is already rigged and the system is strong and you're fighting it, eventually you will be the one changing to work or go with the system again instead of against it. And they know how to get to that shit easy, bro. They've been doing it for thousands of years, ever since we've been any human beings have been going on. The rich out there manipulating us through different tactics, and eventually we stand and we fight. But eventually, bro, doesn't matter how long it takes, we will start working for them. And that's, we can't change the system, bro. We can, we should, I hope we will, but right now we can't. A lot of us can't change the system, so we're too stuck. But anyway, let's just keep going.
Try to change the system from within. It's not you who changes the system, it's the system that will eventually change you. There is usually nothing wrong with compromising a situation, but compromising yourself in a situation is another story completely. And I have seen this happen long enough in the few years that I've been alive to know that it's a serious problem. Latino America is a huge colony of countries whose presidents are cowards in the face of economic imperialism. You see, third world countries are rich places, abundant in resources, and many of these countries have the capacity to feed their starving people and the children we always see digging for food and trash on commercials. But plutocracies, in other words, a government run by the rich, such as this one, and traditionally oppressive European states.
Damn, that shit is so true. It's tyranny. It is tyranny that's going on all around the world. Just like he said it, man. Every country is rich off of resources. Every country has a unique resource that another country or everybody wants. So that, you know what I mean? We have this, we're selling it, but people buy it and they become rich. And instead of that country with their resources spending that money on the the people of the country, they keep it for themselves and they give the people of the country crumbs. Enough for them to live a little bit longer to keep working for the resources that's making them rich. Man, tyranny's a motherfucker, bro. Tell me, because I think what's that one country? Africa, uh, Kiwambi. I think it's Kiwambi. That's one of the Africa's richest for lithium, and they have young kids in the mines getting lithium, bro, struggling to eat. That country is so rich on different types of resources. They have lithium, diamond, I think gold, I think oil. I'm not sure, but Africa is rich with so many resources. But the rich people, the ones that are running the country, they, all they care about is themselves, their wealth. They don't care about their people's health, living situation, health situation, nothing. Tyranny is the mother.
Force the third world into buying overpriced, unnecessary goods while exporting huge portions of their natural resources. I'm quite sure that people will look upon my attitude and sentiments and look for hypocrisy and hatred in my words.
They want you to
My revolution is born out of love for my people, not hatred for others. You see, most of
That's facts, bro. I'm sorry. It's a reaction channel, bro. Getting a reaction. If you want to listen to the whole song, I think he's gonna talk through the whole thing. Just go to Immortal Technique, Poverty Philosophy, and watch the video. No interruption. But that's facts, man. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say, bro. Hold on, go back.
and look for him. I'm quite sure that people will look.
Oh yeah. What I was gonna say is that he said that they're going somebody or people are gonna go through his lyrics and try to find a reason to make him look like the bad guy, trying to flip his words instead of him speaking knowledge. They're gonna say that he's talking bad about certain things. And that's true, bro. When you're a person that's speaking the truth, you're trying to open the eyes of certain people. They don't like that. They're gonna try to get those people that you're trying to help turn around and get at you, man. So whoever wants to help the government or any top people, they don't want that. They don't want you doing that. So they're gonna try to get rid of you or make you look like the bad guy in this situation.
Upon my attitude and sentiments and look for hypocrisy and hatred in my words. My revolution is born out of love for my people, not hatred for others. You see, most of Latinos are here because of the great inflation that was caused by American companies in Latin America. Aside from that, many are seeking a life away from the puppet democracies that were funded by the United States. Places like El Salvador, Guatemala, Peru, Colombia. Most of Latinos are here because of the great inflation that was caused by American companies in Latin America. Aside from that, many are seeking a life away from the puppet democracies that were funded by the United States. Places like El Salvador, Guatemala, Peru, Colombia, Nicaragua, Ecuador, and la República Dominicana. And not just Spanish-speaking countries either, but Haiti and Jamaica as well. As different as we have been taught to look at each other by colonial society, we are in the same struggle. And until we realize that, we'll be fighting for scraps from the table of a system.
Oh shit. Oh, what's cracking? My bad. I thought I was still watching the video. My bad. Hey, but if you're watching this though, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, that's the most important thing of the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Help your ass out, man. Show me some love. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, man. Follow your boy. And don't forget, man, God loves you. Stay strong, stay positive. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day if it wasn't today. I'm out. Hey, hit subscribe.
That has kept us subservient instead of being self-determined. And that's why we have no control over when the embargo will stop in Cuba or when the bombs will stop dropping in Vieques. But you see, here in America, the attitude that is fed to us is that outside of America, there live lesser people. Fuck them, let them fend for themselves. No, fuck you. They are you. No matter how much you want to dye your hair blonde and put fake eyes in, or follow an anorexic standard of beauty, or no matter how many diamonds you buy from people who exploit your own brutally to get them, no matter what kind of car you drive or what kind of fancy clothes you put on, you will never be them. They're always gonna look at you as nothing but a little monkey. I'd rather be proud of what I am rather than desperately try to be something I'm really not, just to fit in. And whether we want to accept it or not, that's what this culture or lack of culture is feeding us. I want a better life for my
man. This man is talking, bro. This was years ago where he was saying this shit. Look at now. Look at the way the world is now. The people that are being idolized in this time and age is the wrong people, man. Little girls want to be like these rapper girls or these Kim Kardashians, showing their ass off, their body off for money just to get popular. If you don't show some type of body part, you don't get popular. You don't get no attention. But that's what they want. So they start messing their bodies up. They start getting the fake body parts. It just kids are idolizing the wrong people, man. They're idolizing rappers. They're idolizing actors. They're idolizing YouTubers, people that are influencers. Those are the people that are getting idolized. When in reality, the people that they should be idolizing is the hard workers that are making your life comfortable. There's a lot of workers that build your house. There's workers that make the concrete, the street that you go to work, where you put your car on to drive on. Your car, people that build your car. Those are the people you should be idolizing, man. Or astronauts, you know what I mean? Somebody that's doing something good for the world. But not no goddamn influencer. Bro, come on, real shit, man. People like me that we work construction, that we build your house somewhere you could go home, you could feel safe in. You have AC, heater, or if we build your school, somewhere you could go and learn, or we build your job site, the building that you're working in, we build that so you can work comfortably inside with AC on and not worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you can get to work safely. We make the roads that you get on. You know what I'm saying? Like us, we work our ass off and we don't get idolized, bro. All we get is goddamn Mexicans are taking our jobs again. Man, come on now.
Family and for my children, but it doesn't have to be at the expense of millions of lives in my homeland. We're given the idea that if we didn't have these people to exploit, that America wouldn't be rich enough to let us have these little petty material things in our lives and basic standards of living. No, that's wrong. Man. It's the business giants and the government officials who make all the real money. We have whatever they kick down to us. My enemy is not the average white man. It's not the kid down the block or the kids I see on the street. My enemy is the white man I don't see. The people in the White House, the corporate monopoly owners, fake liberal politicians. Those are my enemies. The generals of the armies that are mostly conservative. Those are the real motherfuckers that I need to bring it to. Not the poor, broke, country-ass soldier that's too stupid to know shit about the way things are set up. In fact, I have more in common with most working and middle-class white people than I do with most rich black and Latino people. Whoa. As much as racism bleeds America, we need to understand.
That shit was... You say he has more in common with a middle-class white folks than a rich black or Mexican. Damn. That shows you the way people act and when they're rich. When they're poor, when they're struggling, they're humble. But once you become rich, especially a colored person, they're gonna be like, man, I'll work my ass off the year. But just start turning around and start doing some shady shit. Damn.
Understand that classism is the real issue. Many of us are in the same boat, and it's sinking, while these bougie motherfuckers ride on the luxury liner. And as long as we keep fighting over kicking people out of the little boat we're all in, we're gonna miss an opportunity. opportunity to gain a better standard of living as a whole. In other words, I don't want to escape the plantation. I want to come back, free all my people, hang the motherfucker that kept me there, and burn the house to the goddamn ground. I want to take over the encomienda and give it back to the people who work the land. You cannot change the past, but you can make the future. And anyone who tells you different is a fucking lethargic devil. I don't look at a few token Latinos and black people in the public eye as some type of achievement for my people as a whole. Most of those successful individuals are just sellouts and house Negroes. But I don't consider brothers a sellout if they move out of the ghetto. Poverty has nothing to do with our people. It's not in our culture to be poor. That's only been the last 500 years of our history. Look at the last 2,000 years of our existence and what we brought to the world in terms of science, mathematics, agriculture, and forms of government. You know, the idea of a confederation of provinces where one federal government controls the states? The Europeans who came to this country stole that idea from the Iroquois League. The idea of impeaching a ruler comes from an Aztec tradition. That's why Montezuma was stoned to death by his own people, because he represented the agenda of white Spaniards once he was captured, not the Aztec people who would become Mexicans. So in conclusion, I'm not gonna vote for anybody just because they black or Latino. They have to truly represent the community and represent what's good for all of us proletariat.
Damn, dog, you said a lot of shit right there, man. People need to hear certain things, man. And like you said about that presidency too, bro. A lot of people they go vote because Obama, for example, right? People went to go for Obama because he was black, and what happened? That was one of the worst, if not the worst. Like he was up there in the worst presidency. He didn't do nothing for us, but people are just going for race, color of the skin now. Every presidency is gonna lie to us as the people. That's the thing they're supposed to do. They're supposed to lie just to get us to vote for them. As soon as we vote, they could be like, "Oh yeah, if you vote for me, we're gonna do all the poverty people gonna start give them work and all the whoop the whoop." Also, us like, yeah, he's gonna get his work. We're gonna get out of this poverty. We're gonna become a middle class. Supposed to be vote for him. What happens? As soon as they in the White House, man, f you guys. All I wanted was your vote. I don't care what you got me here. I'm gonna do my agenda. I said what I had to say to get to you into your brain so you can vote for me. But once I'm here, I'm gonna work for my agenda and the agenda of the people that are behind closed doors. Because in reality, not even the presidents have a say so what goes on. It's the people behind the closed doors that are giving the orders of where the future goes, where the world goes, what we do, what we see, what we don't see, what way technology is going. It's the people in the closed doors that are running the world, not us people, not the presidents, nobody. It's the people that we never heard, we've never seen. It's crazy and it's scary at the same time, bro. Like knowing there's somebody behind that closed door that we will never know that's really running the world, and we're just stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's scary.
Porque si no, entonces te mando pa'l carajo, cabrón, gusano, hijo de puta. Seramos libres pronto. ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva la revolución!
Man, yo, Immortal technique speaks so much true shit, so much knowledge. It's crazy, man. That's one of the world's. I think as a rapper, he's one of the rappers that's more political than any other rapper. Because this dude's rapping about world shit, government, different countries' government, political shit. A lot of rappers don't care about that. A lot of rappers only care about making it and getting the money, getting the bag and go through and live their life. Not Immortal technique, bro. He's trying to open our eyes, make telling us what we need to hear so we can kind of better ourselves and know what's going on. It's up to us to either pay attention or just go, yeah, whatever, nigga. The next one. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that he said that we could get into, but I really don't feel like doing all that. Um, because I'm not really, you know what I mean, one of those people that really follow politics. So it's out of my hands. I don't even want to get into it. I know people can be like, oh, this, and this. And I'm gonna be like, all right, have a good life. You know what I mean? But Immortal Tennis always speaking the truth. He tries to tell us, and he has the kind of heart. Like I said in the beginning of the video, man, he's helping other people in other countries with his money, building stuff for them, man. And he's just a kind-hearted person, bro. And he's speaking nothing but facts. I don't know what he's doing now. I should look him up, see what he's up to. But man, Immortal is a talented rapper, man. Very open, very awoke. Um, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm not deeply into politics. I don't be talking about I just get my opinions of what I hear. I get my sometimes I go off track and go a little bit further. But that's just me. I like to talk a little bit. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, hit the notification, and subscribe to your homie's channel. Let's keep it going. 10K is the goal. I'm at 3.7. I was at 3 something like 3 days ago. So I got a good number of subscribers the last couple of days, so man. So just keep doing that. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm just a normal person. I'm a worker. And I don't nothing special about my life, but yeah, just follow me anyways, bro. You know what I mean? We got to follow each other. And yeah. If you guys are gamers, I'm a gamer. I play Warzone, I play Apex. I don't do Fortnite. If y'all want to play, man, just follow me on this, and I have my gamer tag name in my description. Go ahead and do all that, man. So until the next one, it's your homie. Hope you guys enjoy this shit. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, man. Until then, your homie. I'm out.